Chazak uvarur, boker tov. We spoke before about this, that we are allowed to use fire on Yom Tov, not only for cooking. Fire is something that we are allowed to use in Yom Tov, but only if we have a need for that. For example, if I need to take those who are lenient with smoking and they used to smoke year-round, they can take from existing fire on Yom Tov and smoke and take and light a cigarette on Yom Tov, even though it's better not to smoke all year round. But those who are lenient with this, however they say, they may smoke in Yom Tov because it's considered ana'ah and it's part of ochel nefesh. So those are the things that is allowed to use in fire on Yom Tov. But again, as we said before, we're not allowed to create a new fire. We're allowed to use existing fire, but not to create new fire. For example, use the match or use the lighter, because then you create something that wasn't here before. If you had a fire, like you have a Yotzei candle before, and from this you transfer, you take the fire and light the stove, light the barbecue, whatever you need, then we're allowed to do so, but not to create something new. Now, just regular candle, just to light a candle without a need, we're not allowed to do it. It's considered ner shel batala. We just want to light a candle in the middle of the day, then it's not have any benefit for me. So if I need it for light, yes. At night, there is no light, there is no electricity, I want to turn to light a candle for the light, I'm allowed to do it on Yom Tov, but not just regular candle, unless if it's in shul. In shul, we have a mitzvah to add as many lights as possible, to have light in the house of Hashem. So even during the day, we're allowed to light candles on Yom Tov from existing fire, because it's for shul. Another thing is, if let's say someone have a yortzeit during the Chag and you want to light a candle for the Ilui Neshama of the parents, of whoever from the family, to light the Ner Neshama, is not considered Ner Shel Batala, and we are allowed to light it on Yom Tov from existing fire. It's better to do it in shul. So if anyway you want to light a candle Ner Neshama, it's better to do it in shul, because in shul we say everyone agree that we are allowed to light it. About Yotzei candle, some have a machloket, some not agree with lighting this, because it's not really for my use. It's Ner Neshama, you elevate the Neshama, but it's not really for my use in here, my physical use. So it's better to light in shul. If not, we can still rely on this. This Chag we have in the middle of Yom Tov, we enter Shabbat. The end of the first Yom Tov is beginning of Shabbat. So lighting the candles of Shabbat going to be during Yom Tov. It's something also that we are allowed to do, because we need to light it for a use. So we light during Yom Tov, meaning before Shkia, before the time of candle lighting on Shabbat. We light from existing fire. So tomorrow night we need to leave a Yotzei candle or any Ner Neshama that is good at least for 24 hours. And then take from this light and say the bracha of lighting Ner Shabbat, and light with this the candle of Shabbat. It's a very important thing. We cannot turn off the match, the candle, because we're allowed to take from the light, but not to distinguish the fire. It's the same about the stove that we said before, barbecue, and also this candle. So let's say your wife light the candles of Shabbat on Friday before Shabbat. Take from the light that is on from before Yom Tov, light the candles of Shabbat. This match that she used, or this candle, must be standing there until its end, without turning it off, because as we say, we cannot distinguish the fire that is on Yom Tov. Baruch Adonai Le'olam.